Doing numbers like equations. Trench talk. When you jump up off the porch as a youngin' and start posting on the block with the junkies and get it bouncing.
What's good, gang? How y'all feeling out there, man? It's crazy. The streets is wild out here, man. It's crazy out here. What's the OMB, Peezy, man? Honeykomb, Brazy situation, man, with his grandparents, man. I guess the police put out a report basically saying it was a Facebook post that came from him. You know what I mean? Peezy or whatever. You know what I mean? And I don't know what kind of games they trying to play. I just think when they put something out like that, they trying to put friends and stuff, family and friends against each other when they do that type of thing. You know what I mean? They say that a couple of guys was talking in the jail. You know what I mean? Basically telling what happened in the case. They say they got phone recordings. You know what I mean? Being able to see people locations and stuff like that. And like I said before, man, doing things like this and carrying things like this, you know what I mean, it's kind of crazy, man. Because it's crazy that their ops was looking for them two guys, right? You know what I mean? And is responding back from the post that he put on Facebook, allegedly. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. You hearing that in the jail cell and they promoting that all over the internet. You know what I mean? It's starting to make you look at people in a different light. You know what I mean? And like I said before, man, you know what I mean? It's dark when people doing that because now they trying to turn, you know what I mean, family and friends against each other. You know what I mean? Somebody see that and be like, oh, yeah, my man's post that on Facebook and now my ops come get my grandparents. And you turn, you know what I mean? You never know how a person going to take that or look at that. You know what I mean? And they promoting that out there, trying to make it seem like he really was trying to get them hurt. You know what I mean? He probably just, you know what I mean? He had his beef with them guys and they took it out on the wrong people. You know what I mean? They living their life. You know what I mean? They been living in that area. You know what I mean? And then to have somebody, you know what I mean, take their life in an unfortunate situation is crazy. But like I say, the internet is crazy like that, man. You know what I mean? Especially when you're dealing with kingpins and guys that's in their life and they walk in their life. You know what I mean? I always tell people when they start talking about, you know what I mean, Jackson and life in prison, man, people have a different outward look because ain't nobody trying to send in no jail cells. You know what I mean? The defenses mode. You know what I mean? Not really having, you know what I mean, the same protection that they would have on the outside. You know what I mean? You never know what was going on inside themselves, man. You know what I mean? So when I look at this situation, I feel like it's dirty the way they putting it out there, trying to pin it on this young man, you know what I mean? Put his name into it, especially if they got a tight relationship. And then he see, oh, yeah, it was your post that caused this. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's kind of ugly how they played that game right there. Ain't cool. Niggas see that shit. You know what I mean? A real stepper see that shit like, damn, bro, you post some shit, got my, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga, you never know what a nigga might think when somebody see some shit like that. Or I say, police put some shit out like that, bro. Why they do that? You know what I'm saying? Well, they trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to fuck a nigga over, ain't they? You know what I'm saying? Not to say a nigga weak or nothing like that. I'm just saying like that shit was a dirty play on the police. Nigga, them niggas trying to fire up everybody, ain't they? I don't know, man. I just see that shit. I'm like, that shit crazy how they try to like, oh yeah, it was his fault. You know what I mean? That this happened to Honeykomb Brazy grandparents and stuff like that. You know what I mean? His mans and stuff. I like these niggas dirty, bro. Like that shit. I don't know. Like me personally, when I see that, I'm like, damn, what the fuck kind of shit them niggas on when they do some shit like that, bro? That shit wasn't cool at all. But that's how they play. They looking at them niggas as ops too. So you know what I mean? I'm gonna stop on all y'all niggas. That's how they be carrying that shit. Like, I'm like, damn, why they put some dumb shit like that out there like that? And then it ain't even had to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga did put some shit out there like that to try to put that nigga in the red. You know what I'm saying? Had nigga green lighting this nigga for some fake ass shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Me personally, when I see some shit like that, I be like, nah, them niggas, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put some, oh yeah, it was your man's. He posted that. That's why we can't do that. So they trying to turn niggas against each other in their own, you know what I mean, cliques and shit like that. So now the nigga looking at, oh yeah, bro, you talking to, you did this and that. Like, it's a dirty game these niggas be playing out here, bro. That shit dirty. I was saying that like, damn, they really can't, like, why they come like that? Like, oh, okay, I see how they playing. Like, if you smart, you see that shit from a mile away. They trying to line a nigga up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to line a young boy up like that, man. Like, I like, man, but like I say, if you in the streets and you ain't really paying attention to how they playing a little dirty game with these guys, you be like, you'll get fucked over every time, bro. I see that shit from a mile away. That's your man's, oh yeah, he posted this is why they came and got him. Like, really? Like, nah, bro. Like, come on, G. But like I say, man, when I look at that, I'm like, that shit fucked up how they trying to do bro like that. That shit real fucked up. Then you don't know what is the repercussions for a nigga putting out some shit like that. Probably false allegations, just trying to stir up some shit, cause more death in our culture. You know what I mean? Now niggas, brothers and brothers fighting, you know what I'm saying? Cousins and cousins fighting, you know, and friends getting into it. And it don't take that much, man, for a miscommunication or a nigga just to say some foul ass shit, put it all over the internet, and now niggas looking at each other and it's like, yeah, it's up when I see you. Same nigga you broke bread with, same niggas you was eating with. And they put that out there to do that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, that shit was crazy, man. I seen the shit. I like that can't look good on bro. The way they trying to stir up the story like that. I'm like, come on, G. Come on, if it was in the streets and it was y'all in the streets, they supposed to handle that in the streets with them guys. Not going getting grandparents and stuff like that. We going too crazy. If you got beef with them niggas, you got beef with them niggas. Like, to do the grandparents and stuff like that. And then on top of the dirty and fucked up way they handle this shit. Now it's like, you trying to turn friends against friends and shit. So it's like, man, that shit crazy. Man, why I say it's better for a man to be an entrepreneur and do things in a different light, because that shit that they doing is dirty, bro. Like, in the dirtiest way. You know what I mean? And it's like, how you get out of there? You know what I mean? When you in the life and a nigga putting news the fuck out there like this, that's very dangerous. Like, that shit is dangerous as hell. Can you imagine you put some shit out and this your man's and somebody say some shit like, oh yeah, he bro tried to, you know what I'm saying? And let's say the shit he went down like this situation. You like, that put you in the like a green light your ass like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, bro, he was trying to poke. You know what I'm saying? They stirring up shit amongst friends, family and all of that. Like, oh, I ain't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's what they say they got in the report. They say this and that person was talking and saying this and that. You know what I mean? And that was the revelation of it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a post that, you know what I mean, niggas felt like they got to get on niggas' ass for what they was saying out their mouth. It wasn't in a respectful tone. So they said they had to come get at a nigga. But like I said before, I just felt like this shit, it's no different from, I remember in Norfolk, man, they had an older lady, they was looking for her son, and she came to go take her trash out, and they hit her up. Older lady, I'm like, these niggas, this shit is so reckless and crazy nowadays, man. Niggas ain't got perspective and respect, man. If you got beef with niggas like that, you got beef with them niggas. You starting to hit innocent bystanders and shit. Like, we can't co-sign that type of shit. Grandparents that took care of niggas and shit, broke bread. Niggas ain't had a whole bunch of money. Niggas made sure everybody in the house could eat and had somewhere to sleep. Like, and we gonna kill off the grandparents on some gangbanging shit when they ain't got shit to do with that. Let them people live their life, you know what I mean, the right way, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, society getting so fucked up that niggas just, that they don't care about life. I mean, the hatred's so deep, niggas ain't understand. There's no way you hurt that, you don't hurt nobody, man. You don't come at nobody grandparents and fuck the, man, like they burn the house down and all that. Empty clips in the joint, like, I'm like, God damn, G. But like I said, I can't tell niggas how to live their life. I just be like, this shit getting despicable out here, bro. Nigga, grandparents, though, my nigga, like, you got people with dumb niggas. Don't do the grandparents and mamas and shit. Nigga, mamas gotta be scared to go to the store and, you know what I'm saying, thinking something gonna happen to them. But my whole thing is just don't be in that life, man. And don't even be, you don't gotta do the internet shit, but I get it. Everybody, you know what I mean, got their gangster code and they on their gangster shit. I just don't like how they had them police and them people playing it with their young man name, like OMB, Peezy, whatever. I don't like how they doing that. They gonna cause some dangerous shit when they do that. Putting out, and that shit could be fake as a motherfucker. That shit ain't, nah, bro. Like, we put that type of shit out there like that, bro, and that man, bro. That man sitting back, probably took kids and shit. And y'all niggas put out some shit to try to stir up shit amongst friends and family and shit. Like, I don't like the way they doing that shit. That shit is, it feels dangerous to me. You know what I mean? Real fucking dangerous for a nigga. Just imagine if I got my mans and niggas on police and, you know what I mean, interrogating or whatever they doing and trying to put out some little shit. Say, oh yeah, it was the post that Charlie put up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Yeah, that's the reason why they came and slid on your grandparents. Nigga, like, what? Cuz, who did what? You won't even look the same, the nigga out there. You know, they just, niggas' parents and shit. Nigga don't play about this type of shit, man. He'll be on your ass. Your own man's gonna do something to you crazy. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga feel that tight weight, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like what they doing is ugly. How they put out some shit like that on that man like that, bro? That shit was greasy as hell, bro. Like I said, they could be tight enough to understand that's a play niggas trying to run, or they couldn't be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know their relationship to that extent, but like I say, you gotta pay attention to these tight niggas, man. These niggas try to get you killed. Like, who put out reports like that on a nigga on some fake shit? It could be, that shit could be all cap. Just to try to stir up some shit between, you know what I'm saying, good friends and good people. Like, I don't know, bro. That shit, I don't know. That shit, when I see that shit, I'm like, bro, like, why they do that, man? Like, that shit fucked up. They ain't got 20 fucking reports of saying that type of shit. And then, you know what I mean, putting that out there to the street, nigga, like, nigga, family member. Let's say Brazy ain't even on that shit. And then other family member like, damn, nigga, why you do this and that? Nigga might be on your ass on some fake ass shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like they trying to run a play when they do that. They know that's, you don't play like that with niggas in the street. Niggas see that type of shit and take that shit hard. Like, nigga, what? Why you post this and this? You know what I'm saying? And then even if he did, he won't tell the niggas to go, you know, nigga, come see me. He won't post that for them to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? The way they playing that shit, like, nah, bro, that shit, I don't know how that be fun. Like, that shit dangerous, nigga. And I know how niggas think in our environment. As soon as a nigga see some shit like that, grandparents, and they love to death, they on your ass. They like, nigga, where that nigga at, bro? Like, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody ain't gonna be on no shit like, oh, nah, bro, I know it won't you, bro. Them niggas, they did what they did, bro. Everybody ain't gonna care like that. That's why I be saying I think no police or whoever putting those reports out there, I think they running the play when they do that, bro. Like, why you put that man's name in that type of shit, bro? But then again, all this could be just shit. Niggas was in interrogation room. Niggas was just saying what it was. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like you put that shit out to the people, the internet and shit. Like, you trying to get a nigga capped for that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, bro. I be feeling like to put that out, that's dangerous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know how mobbed out homie is or whatever the case may be with that, but I feel like they just playing with his name when they do shit like that. They playing with him, playing with his name, trying to put him in some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to make shit dangerous for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, I don't feel like they should have done that shit. I mean, but then again, if that's in their police report, niggas really were talking, you know what I'm saying, who I don't know, you know what I'm saying, niggas was really in the interrogation room talking and saying this and was this and that, you know what I mean, who am I to say, you know what I mean, like, there's a play of what they doing, but I feel like that shit dangerous, in my opinion. I feel like that shit dangerous as hell for a nigga to say that, especially if that's your man, and nigga talking about, oh yeah, it was your post, nigga, that made us mad to go do that to, like, nigga, he ain't tell niggas to do that to that man grandparents, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nigga, the way they just spinning the stone, I see that shit, I like, that shit don't even look good, my G. Like, why they doing that, though? Why put bro name in the sand like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't gonna take it the same. That's what I'm saying. Brazy might look at that shit like, bro, I know them niggas trying to run the play. Other family members ain't probably gonna see it the same way. You know what I'm saying? But you know how that shit go? Niggas are like, nah, bro, what the fuck you do, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shit be crazy like that, man. But I'm out. That's my piece on that, man. Come down to the store, man. In the description, man. Come shop with your boy, man. Don't like what they doing, G. I'm out. Hey, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that like button. And when you hit that notification bell, it will always let you know every time that I upload new content.